Hey, what's up you guys, it's your boy Sebrox here with a new video, and this is actually not a Madden video or a 2K12 video or any video game video. This is actually my 2012 to 2013 NFL season week 5 predictions, and we start off with the Miami Dolphins at the Cincinnati Bengals. The Miami Dolphins are 1-3 and the Cincinnati Bengals are 3-1. Now, I think the big thing in this game is that Cincinnati has home field advantage plus a confidence advantage because they're going into this game 3-1 while Miami is 1-3. Reggie Bush has been a beast, but Cincinnati has always had a pretty good run D. So Reggie Bush might have a harder time than usual this week. And Andy Dalton is far superior to Ryan Tannehill from Miami. So Cincinnati definitely have the edge passing wise. And the passing D of Miami has also been subpar. It's not been very good. But in the end, I think it'll be a pretty close game, and Cincinnati wins 14-24. Next, we have the 2-2 Green Bay Packers against the 1-2 Indianapolis Colts. Green Bay are far superior than their record shows, and they will definitely show that this week. Green Bay will come out firing, and the Colts defense is pretty bad, so it's going to end up with Green Bay is going to end up with a lot of points really early, and Andrew Luck and the Colts offense just won't be able to keep up. I'm guessing it's going to be a blowout, 34-17. Then we have the 3-1 Baltimore Ravens at the 1-3 Kansas City Chiefs, and this game isn't even going to be close. Jamal Charles is the only good offensive player on the Kansas City Chiefs, and he's probably going to get shut down by one of the best run defenses in the league. So I'm predicting a blowout, 31-7 for the Ravens. Next, we have the 2-2 New York Giants at the 0-4 Cleveland Browns. Eli will take over this game because Cleveland just have a mediocre defense and they have no offense. So I'm guessing that that the Giants will win 24-13 in Cleveland. Next, we have the 3-1 Philadelphia Eagles at the 1-2 Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, I think the Pittsburgh Steelers don't deserve to be 1-2, and the Philadelphia Eagles don't deserve to be 3-1. The Eagles are not a 3-1 team. They're far worse, if you ask me. They have way too many turnovers. I think they've been lucky with the results, and Pittsburgh is a better team than 1-2. So I predict that Pittsburgh is going to go back to the old days, their old ways on defense, and they're going to shut down the Philadelphia offense. Eagles are going to commit a lot of turnovers, and Pittsburgh's offense is going to take advantage of that. Plus, I think Vic is going to get injured sometime this game. It's inevitable with Vic's injury problems and Pittsburgh, that hard-hitting mentality that they have. Vic is going to end up getting injured. I predict that the Pittsburgh wins 13-27. Next, we have the 4-0 Atlanta Falcons at the 2-2 Washington Redskins. Both teams have great quarterbacks, and the rushing game, the Skins have an advantage in the rushing game. If the Redskins, now this could be a really close game, but I think if the Redskins defense steps up, the Redskins have a slight edge, and the Skins barely win 31-34. They just cannot give up the big plays like they have been lately this year. Then we have the 2-2 Seattle Seahawks at the 1-3 Carolina Panthers. Seattle has a great defense and a good offense. Carolina has been playing really bad lately, so I'm predicting that Seattle wins 20-14 in Carolina. Next, we have the 3-1 Chicago Bears at the 1-3 Jacksonville Jaguars. And Chicago has a great run D, and which is going to even out Jacksonville's only good player, Maurice Jones-Drew. He's always going to get his touches, and he's probably going to end up with a touchdown. But Jacksonville just does not have an offense outside of MJD. So the Bears also have a nice offense, and Jacksonville also have they don't have a bad defense, but it's not going to be able to stop Jay Cutler, Matt Forte, Brandon Marshall, and all those big names that the Chicago Bears have. The Bears win comfortably 30-7. Next, we have the 1-3 Tennessee Titans at the 3-1 Minnesota Vikings. Tennessee's terrible, so that's one thing. Minnesota does not turn over the ball, which is a really key factor. They play a lot like San Francisco. They got a nice defense, and AP will likely take over this game against the mediocre run defense. I predict that Minnesota wins 9-24. Next, we got the 2-2 Denver Broncos at the 2-2 New England Patriots. This is Manning versus Brady. Brady is more used to his team though, and the players on it, and the situation around him. So I think that's how the Patriots are going to end up winning. But it's going to be a close game, and the Patriots win 24-30. Then we have the 2-2 Buffalo Bills at the 3-1 San Francisco 49ers. Now, this game, I'm not even going to discuss it because it's not worth my time. San Francisco dominates 3-34. Then we have the 3-1 San Diego Chargers at the 0-4 New Orleans Saints. Now, this is going to be a really interesting game. I really recommend you guys to check this game out and follow it, because I don't think the New Orleans Saints can go 0-5. And the Chargers usually start off badly in the beginning of their season. So I think that's going to have a big effect on the game. I think New Orleans gets their first win, and they win 35-27, and Drew Brees breaks the record for most passing touchdowns. No, for the longest, it's hard to explain the record. It's Johnny Unitas' record. He has at least one touchdown passing in a row for the longest amount of games. It's a ridiculous amount. I don't even remember. I think it's 50 something. I don't remember. Leave in the comments if you do remember. Then finally, we have the 4-0 Houston Texans at the 2-2 New York Jets. Now, the Houston Texans, in my eyes, is a top 3 team. And the Jets are a very, very bad team, if you ask me. I would rank them 25th or lower. And the Jets just lost their best player, Darrelle Revis. And once again, Houston is crazy good. So I predict Houston to win 34-14. Thanks for watching my video, guys. If you like and enjoy this video of me describing what I think will happen in this NFL week, please leave a like and a comment telling me that you want to keep seeing videos like this one. If you do, that will be much appreciated. But don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. It's your boy Sebrox. I'm out. Deuces!